now, Harry is going to talk about school uniform.
The school uniform. Many schools prefer that students wear a school uniform, but I don't agree with them. They say that the school uniform makes children become better students. These schools believe that if students wear a uniform, it will make them more careful about their behavior. They think the students' uniform let everybody know where their school is, and it will therefore make them be careful. Well, I think this is a double-edged sword. The school uniform makes students become more careful because wearing it means they cannot simply do what they want. I agree. It is not good to be rude or bad. But uniforms limit students' freedom. School uniforms don't accept individualism. What this means is school uniforms limit the students' creativity. School uniforms create students' unity. Because of this, a lot of problems get buried at sea. Creating students' unity is actually a big problem. Students acclimatize to school action, so they cannot accept personal individuality. Now then, people who ignore diversity can fall behind in society. In the same vein, for instance, they can start bullying in school because the students cannot accept diversity. This bullying of other students can even be racist. School insists that wearing a school uniform can make students concentrate and study more, but this is not true. According to data, a school uniform is more an inconvenience than plain clothing. Of course, students' concentration is low when they are wearing a school uniform. I really don't understand why schools prefer students to wear a uniform. A school uniform is expensive and a waste of money. In Korea, students buy school uniforms for 3 years, and when they attend high school, they have to buy another school uniform, just for 3 years. Well, what about group purchasing, you ask? It can be cheaper to buy it bulk rather than buy a single school uniform on its own. This is true. It can be cheaper, but that's all. Cheap is still expensive to some students, and the quality of the school uniform is low. Schools say that if students wear plain clothing, it would increase the rich-poor gap. This is true. It could be increased the rich-poor gap. However, in my opinion, group purchasing also increases the rich-poor gap. Schools even say that if students wear plain clothing, it will make them late to school. I think this is nonsense. It is comfortable for students to choose which clothing to wear when they go to school. Wearing plain clothing, however, doesn't make students late to school. Being late to school is just a personal problem. Those students might be being lazy or might have overslept. They are not late because they are wearing a plain clothing. Yes, it does take more time to wear plain clothing, but students can wake up 5 or 10 minutes earlier and choose their clothing. Students are never late by choosing clothes. To conclude, school uniforms are useless. They don't help students study. They don't have personal relationship. They are expensive, and they increase rich poor gap. Thank you.